All right, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to episode 2 of News Report with Zyori and Hyper. Of course, I'm Zyori, and Hyper is the dark brown guy over on the side. Finally get to see what Josh looks like on camera. Josh, this is a big day for you. This is like your coming out day. You're no longer just a ball of text on the internet. Now you have a face.
Oh man, yes, this is a huge day for me. I finally get to use my camera that I bought such a long time ago.
I think that's the biggest news that we're going to go over today, Josh. That's the highlight of my day, at least. I was so excited that you were gung-ho that I wanted to save that little bit of excitement until there was no turning back. You couldn't be like, damn it, I don't want to excite him.
Yep.
Very excitable. Anyway, so we have plenty of interesting news, Josh. It was a fun week. The 4th of July as well. I talked about that in my vlog a little bit. Making it rain candy. Oh, man, Josh. I you know what? I think I improved my American spirit this 4th of July, Josh. I was really getting into it.
Your candy throwing skills?
Yeah, you could have come to the parade, but you were busy not being a good American, sleeping
I should have been there, yeah. It was a little too early for me. It was my day off. It was a day of rest.
My day off too, man. Oh, that's true. Well, sort of a day off. It was hot, man. It was really hot on the 4th of July.
Oh my god, I was not excited about that heat.
Yeah, man, that parade was next level. So, per usual, sort of same format as last week. We do have a couple of upgrades. Hopefully it'll be a little more organized. I think we have a little more news as well. And this week we were kind of blessed with just a lot of action in just the world in general. I'm so excited to talk about the Higgs boson, man. I'm still like, honestly, at the parade, I had it on my phone, and I was just standing, everyone was talking to stand there reading, and I just looked up, and I was just like, guys, this Higgs boson is really fascinating. You guys really need to be more excited about this. And everyone's like, I don't understand. It has nothing to do with dog shit. They just don't get it. They're just like, I just don't. It's too complicated for me. I'm like, really? Wikipedia is too complicated for you? Really? You know what I mean?
Really?
It's just no one else was excited. I felt like I was a sheep amongst pigs, because no one else was excited about science. So this is a big day, guys. And then, did you see those articles about the 5 Sigma thing being posted in Comic Sans?
Oh my god, yeah, reports? I saw that. It's like those ballers right there. And they did the whole thing in Comic Sans.
I know. I saw this really funny meme that was like a picture that said something like, wash your hands after going to the bathroom on the door of like some corporate building in Comic Sans, and someone posted another note under it that said, use another font besides Comic Sans. We're a Fortune 500 company, not a lemonade stand. I was just like, yeah, that font's a little bit gimmicky.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might have used that when Instant Messenger was popular in 2nd grade.
Yeah, I don't think I seriously used that any time past like maybe 3rd or 4th grade, and then one time someone yelled at me and was like,
that was the font though.
You gotta cut this shit.
Yeah,
out.
that was the font though to use.
Yeah, like Windows 95. That was the default font. Courier, you had like
was
5.
It?
Courier, New, Arial, Helvetica or whatever that one was called. I don't know. That's a good font.
Windows 95.
Yeah,
it is a
Windows
good font.
95. I remember, man. I had that bad boy. So anyway, Josh, time to cue. Are you ready? Are you ready, good sir?
I'm so ready.
All right. So this week, our goal to actually win some games. I believe last week we were 0-2. We have a plan this time, though. We have a good plan. Big plan. So, Josh, start us off. First piece of discussion. Lay it on me.
So I guess the first thing is we're getting hit by like a huge heat wave if you're on the East Coast. Or if you're on the West Coast, you have those giant wildfires that are just I think they're dying down, but in the beginning of the week they were pretty intense.
Yeah, I did see an article that was talking about how like some of the rain's actually going to help put out the wildfires, which is apparently good news because wildfires are scary. I actually saw a wildfire once and it was really scary. It was
my god, yeah. I can only imagine of like just a wall of flame slowly but surely moving towards you.
Actually, it was kind of like that. When I was in Utah, there was like the house and then like a canyon, and then on the other side of the canyon, there was just a huge ass fire just like burning up in the grass. And like it was like as close to us as it could be without us having to evacuate the house, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. And on the East Coast, we were dealing with lightning storms and thunderstorms taking out trees and electric lines, and then just getting hit. And it's not like the storms brought like a relief in temperature. It was like 100 degrees the next day or 90.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people were without power and within like near 100-degree weather
Yeah, yeah.
and extremely humid.
I saw that on the news. They were saying that a lot of people, a lot of Americans had to do the 4th of July without electricity, which was kind of unfortunate. I mean, I would have been really upset if I didn't have electricity on the 4th of July.
I don't know what I would have done. Just like, I guess, sit outside. I don't have a pool, so it would have been really bad.
Yeah, Josh. The pool helps, but it's not really as good as you would think, because when it's that hot out, the water's so warm that it just kind of feels like warm bath water. What's really good is if you just kind of get in and out, like get in and get wet, then like let the water evaporate off your skin, then get in, and it's like
Yeah.
it's
You need
not
like
really,
a shaded pool.
yeah,
Shaded pool.
it's not really as like refreshing as like just taking a straight cold shower or something like you would imagine. But yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. Apparently, though, Virginia was like underwater or something. Like there was no power in the entire state for like a whole week almost. I know it was on and off. Like the It's Gosu website is hosted in Virginia, and like the server was just out, and they were like, "Sorry, we got nothing."
Yeah, that was a big thing because apparently it took out a bunch of Amazon servers, and
Yeah.
Amazon apparently does like a bunch of stuff for like Netflix, Instagram,
I
and
believe it, man.
even Pinterest. And there were like outages in some place where you could not go on these websites because servers were down
Yeah.
or electricity was down. And like,
Yeah.
I actually drove by Rowan, which is the college that you went to, and it's nearby, and they were actually like housing the like electric staff and had all these electric trucks that were like came in from all across the states, and they were staying at the college campuses.
Yeah, Rowan is but whatever you call it, like whenever there's an emergency, they count as like a bomb shelter or whatever. Like when the hurricane was here, that's where you could go. And I remember Rowan was one of the only places around here that was pet friendly. So that was
Pet friendly.
Yeah, like you could bring your dog. Like if you had to like retreat from the hurricane, you had to evacuate. You could bring your dog, and they had like some dog food that people donated and shit, like all set up, ready to go.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, Josh, it was really nice actually.
I know pets where Georgia Tech was not pet friendly. I'm pretty sure we kicked all pets out.
Oh, that's so unfortunate, man.
I know. People try to sneak them in there, though.
People try to sneak in the pets. My sister
People
was talking
always-
about that. She was like,
Always trying to sneak in
"Do you
pets.
think I
Yeah.
would get caught if I snuck a cat into my dorm room?" I'm like, I don't think that sounds like a good idea. I mean, if they catch you, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna take your cat. Like, what are you gonna do when they confiscate your cat and you're crying? I'm not gonna comfort you. You know what I mean? Like,
I put your cat on the streets.
yeah, it just sounds like a bad idea. But so yeah, that was really unfortunate. But I think things are pretty much restored now. I think it's back. I think we're back to normal America.
Yeah, and just in time too, because the day is supposed to be like even hot. It's supposed to be like the hottest day apparently, even hotter than like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. So, Josh, anything else on the list here pertinent to weather?
not too much. It's been hot all day, and I don't think the heat's gonna like let up. It's supposed to rain. It's been like a tropical rainforest kind of. You can never tell when thunderstorms are gonna strike.
Uh-oh.
But we've been pretty lucky.
Yes, we have been lucky indeed.
I guess another big thing is Facebook. What are they doing now? Facebook is making all these changes.
What are they doing now?
I know you like the stock. I know
do
you like to watch
the
that.
stock. And hold on, let me look at the price here. It is sitting at 31.73, so it's made a little bit of a recovery.
Yeah, they've been kind of stable this past week at least. Haven't like tanked too much or gone up too much lately. So it looks like they're evening out, which is a pretty good thing for that company since it looked like they were just in free fall for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm still really upset that I didn't buy Facebook stock. It was I was at 25 and I wanted to buy it, and it's holding where it is right now. I mean, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. It still feels like such a risky stock. It has absolutely no history. It just like makes me so nervous to buy it.
It is incredibly risky, but did you see the change they tried to implement where they changed all your email to like their Facebook email?
No. I mean, I don't know.
They,
I
like-
have Facebook on a dummy account that just like spams one of my old Hotmail accounts because the email settings were hard to find, and I don't know. I like having a fake email on my Facebook.
Yeah, they definitely tried to like sneak in with their like little changes they do. They try to change your like contact information to their Facebook.com or whatever at Facebook.com.
Yeah.
And that did not go along so well because apparently on phones it changed like everything to Facebook. Somehow they managed to sneak that in.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see where the stock price goes. My dad was like kind of joking, like, "Oh, it's down to $30. When are you gonna buy it?" I'm like, "Down to 30." Psh, it was down to 25, and I still didn't buy it. Like 30 doesn't even look that juicy.
Yeah, stocks may be recovering if like they decide the government decides to, or I guess Bernanke, if he decides to do another stimulus round, that may help everything. Or if Europe just gets their shit together.
If Europe gets their shit together, well, that's another good talking point. I saw there was something about Finland talking about how they're not so happy with the EU right now.
Yeah, so like last week, right around the time of the Euro Cup, the big four they call them that, which are Italy, France, Germany, and Spain, which are like the big powers of like the Euro, and they kind of reached somewhat of a deal. But it was like there are other countries in the Euro besides these four, and apparently Finland was not very happy with the outcome.
Why?
Which is like Germany was gonna like because
What did Finland not like about the deal?
Finland, well, basically, Finland's going to be part of the bailout. They're going to end up giving some money, as well as like Germany is going to give a big bunch, but like other countries too are going to have to help them out. So Finland was not happy that they were going to have to bail out Spain and Italy and Greece, and they were just not happy with the outcome. They think that they should be more responsible. And I think now, if they are going to give Italy and Spain any money, they want collateral from those countries.
I mean, that all sounds okay, but what were they threatening? Are they just saying like they're going to leave the EU? Like,
yeah, they're going to leave the euro. That's like what their threat is.
Yeah, that's pretty serious. I mean,
and they're basically just doing it to tell like Germany that they don't have control over everything. They're like, listen, Germany, we're also part of the euro, and you have to include us, because I'm pretty sure they were not invited to like the little summit. It was like, just
sorry,
like,
Finland. Have you seen that
like
South Park episode with the I forget what it's called, when the aliens come and they like talk about the space gold and all the countries argue over the space money?
Oh, yeah.
It's like all a trick in the end to like see if humans are mature enough to fit in with the aliens.
Yeah, and they put a box around.
Is Finland the one that's like they want to be really honest and they're just like Finland, and then they just blow up Finland? The aliens are like, what happened to this country? And they're like, oh yeah, Finland. They had nuclear weapons and didn't really know how to handle them. So you know, that's just what happened to Finland.
I remember that episode. That was, yeah. But yeah, that's it. Finland just trying to exercise their rights, trying to say, Germany, listen, you're not the boss. This is democracy.
You ain't the boss of me.
But yeah, since there are a lot of other countries in the euro, and it's not just Germany, so even though Germany is probably doing the best right now.
So how did countries like Sweden get away with like being a part of the EU, but like they don't have the euro as their currency? They use the SEK, the Swedish kroner. Like how that's like a pretty good deal. Like they get the benefits of being in the EU, but they don't have to deal with like the woes of the euro. Like that sounds awesome. Did they just get a good deal?
I really don't know about the deal they worked out.
I don't get it.
When they were like laying down the ground rules for the euro.
When you weren't there at the meetings? You weren't pulling like a
I wasn't. I was not in the office in the conferences. They didn't invite me.
Josh, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a Maokai in this game.
Is he owning? I'm just like I'm just jungling the forest, being.
You should come gank up here, dude. I just got a double tap not that long ago.
Oh man.
I'm kicking some ass, taking names up here. So anyway, but actually in that episode of South Park, the Large Hadron Collider is in it, and I don't know, Josh. I think it might be time to just talk a little Higgs bow. You know what I'm saying?
Higgs boson.
Oh man, Higgs bow up in this bitch.
I feel like this may be the rest of the episode.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. All right, Josh. So I think it's pretty much common knowledge now, but they're pretty confident they found the Higgs boson, aka the God particle. It's kind of like the missing piece to the puzzle of quantum physics and space and all that kind of stuff, all those sorts of questions. And it's a pretty big deal, actually. Apparently the evidence is pretty convincing, though, because they can't say for sure, like 100%, that they found it, because like the magnitude of that, I guess, is like a pretty big deal, but they're feeling confident, Josh.
They're feeling 5 sigma confident.
5 sigma confident. I have to admit, Josh, I don't really know what that means.
It's kind of... I'm trying to remember from my statistics class I took such a long time ago.
I know it means they're pretty freaking sure, and a whole bunch of math says that they should be very confident. Right? Is that pretty much like the Sloan skinny of it?
Pretty much, yeah. There's there's a bunch of statistics, and there's like a Gaussian distribution, and then like 1 sigma is like 66% sure, something around there. That's like not the exact number, but somewhere around there.
Right.
And then like up to 3, you're getting like even 3 sigma is like 95 or like somewhere in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And like 5 sigma is like 99.9999. It's like 5 nines or something like that. Confident.
Is this one of those like gravity things? How it's, or like evolution or whatever, where it's like still a theory, but just because you can't like disprove it in every situation, you can't say that it's a law. You know what I mean? Is it one of those kind of things?
It's one of those things where they have to go back to their standard model, because apparently this should be the last piece of the puzzle, and now everything should make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they have to do now. They have to do a bunch of tests to make sure that they can now predict other parts of the standard model with the Higgs boson as a non-variable, I guess, in their calculations.
Yeah. It's pretty intense. It's pretty deep shit, and I think the way you put it was pretty good, where if I could really understand exactly what all this meant, then I would probably be working somewhere using that knowledge, because it's pretty complicated. Even when you read articles, like the words in there, you're just like, alright, I need like Wikipedia links to every other word in this article right now. That's the way I feel, at least.
Yeah. That's basically how it is. I know a lot of people want like a picture of like the Higgs boson, and I know that's what I try to look for, to see if there's like a picture of like some visual image, because I mean, I naturally try to picture everything in my head.
Naturally,
and I'm a visual person, and I try to just like see what it would look like, but it's kind of confusing.
I can get behind that. I mean, I guess I don't really care what it looks like, to be perfectly frank.
Oh, you don't care?
Well, I mean, what difference does it make in my mind? What it looks like,
I'm about to gank this guy bottom.
Uh-oh.
But yeah. So basically, they needed the large LHC because of how much mass it was, and because it like decayed incredibly fast because of how big it was.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of goes into like trying to understand on what it actually is, because I'm not sure if they can. I guess they saw it, but they see the effects of it, where it's like kind of creates this field where everything moves through it and then like gets mass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the way I understood it is basically like why it's such a big deal and why they call it the God particle is because like most of our universe is like, if you look at the math of like how much stuff should weigh, like most of the mass of our universe is dark matter, but we can't see it or detect it or figure out where it is. So like I don't know, it has something to do with kind of that and the flow of like the energy to matter, that like the whole Einstein, that's like what E equals MC squared means, is that you can convert energy into matter, like the star. That basically means the Star Trek teleporter is like not totally impossible. That you could technically, if you had enough power, eventually, maybe if you had a few universes worth of power, you could probably turn yourself into energy. But
that is, it's quantum transport, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing about it, is this particle is what gives stuff energy, or something kind of like that. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool to read the articles and try and decipher some of it.
Yes, those pictures where they're just like lines everywhere and
Yeah.
red lines, yellow lines, and then just going widths in every direction. It's supposed to be like electrons, protons, and then like the molecules or particles making up those. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, like, and the other thing about it that's really wild is they've known about it for a long time. Like, the Higgs, the guy that it's named after, like, he discovered it in like 1960 or something. Like, they've literally been like, okay, this one boson thing is what we're looking for. And yeah, like you said, they needed the Large Hadron Collider to even be able to do it. And they've been the Large Hadron Collider has been powering up for how long now? Like,
it's been a while.
It was 5 years. How long's it been? I can't remember.
It's been a while. I know that they were initially going to do it. Like they should have found this out a while ago, but then there was like an error.
Oh, yeah,
and they had to bring it back up. It takes them like a couple months apparently to like bring it from almost absolute zero to normal operating temperatures, because you can't like fix anything on it when it's at like almost absolute zero, because everything will just break. So you have to bring it back up to normal for like room temperature or whatever. And that apparently takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And to go back down takes even more time.
Probably takes a lot of energy as well.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of energy. Oh, I think they see me.
Yeah, they saw you. They might have a
Jig is up. Jig is up.
I was owning up here, but then I got a little too aggressive and died a couple times. But yeah, so it's pretty exciting. And of course, the whole scandal we were talking about, how the news report was, or I guess the press release where they talked about the 5 Sigma, was done in Comic Sans, which was quite the debacle. That was like the big thing everyone was all upset about. Like, oh my god, I can't believe that they wouldn't use a more professional font. It's like, really, guys? Like, who gives a shit? Can you read it?
Really? These guys are just celebrating, for sure. And they got the champagne.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, I agree that Comic Sans is definitely a cheesy-ass font, but who cares? Like, how can that be the most interesting news? Like, about like the Higgs boson thing, it was just like, well, you know, they should take this a little more seriously, obviously. They're using Comic Sans. Like, alright. I don't know, Josh. That motivates me. I kind of want to, like, write a paper and just print it out in Comic Sans, just turn it in. Be like,
Comic Sans?
Yeah, just be like, that's okay, right? I saw the Higgs boson guys did it, so I just figured that would fly here at the university.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure a lot of people are actually going to do that. A lot of professors, for their summer finals, are going to get papers in Comic Sans.
You're
and
actually
be like,
right. And
it was good enough for the Higgs boson, people. It's good enough. It's good enough for my chemistry final.
Yeah, that's funny. Josh, you are like the most passive jungler I have ever seen in my life. You are literally...
I jumped out there. I was trying to do some damage, but then...
0-1 and 2. That's better than I thought it would be, even though it's still atrocious.
No. So it's only my 3rd game, even though...
Luckers.
My 3rd game is this hero.
I really like the insult derp wagon. I just feel like it really communicates a lot of odd things, and it's not that offensive. Like, no one's ever going to get real mad that I called him a derp wagon. You know? That's how I feel about it. Derp wagon.
Derp wagon.
If my team wasn't a bunch of fucking derp wagons.
I always wonder where half those terms come from. Like, where do these... Like, wambulance, derp wagon...
Wambulance. I don't know, man. I really don't.
It's like, where did it originally start? Who started this trend?
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, Maokai's back top, so you might be able to set up a little ganky poo.
I'm gonna go get this blue buff first.
Alright, you do that, Warwick. I got that core item on Dr. Mundo, thing that increases regen by 15%. It's so sick on this hero.
Oh, I'm gonna get that too, probably, because I think it's sick on this hero, too.
Yeah, Spirit Visage.
But yeah. So we see Google has just released, I think it's in beta maybe, but they have Google Now, which is supposed to compete with Siri. And apparently it's slightly better at Siri at answering random questions.
Really? Because I thought Siri was actually pretty good at just like taking a random question and giving you kind of a funny answer.
Yeah, well, Google, they call it Google Now, and it's apparently supposed to be better.
And it's just, you can get it on any Android?
Yeah, I think it's in the beta still, so I kinda don't know where they are on like everyone getting it. They'll probably be in like their newest phone they're gonna release.
Yeah.
But it's gonna have access to like all your Google data basically. so it can make like predictions on where you are, what you're doing.
Wow.
Why am I not attacking this guy?
Google Play.
But yeah, it's supposed to be able to like
Or no,
predict.
Google Now. That's what you said.
It's supposed to like give you updates on like what sports you pay attention to, just like by knowing your Google search terms.
Really?
And like apparently, if you like place all your locations supposed to be in your calendar, like you got to be wherever for a meeting. It can use the GPS in your phone to tell you to get to your meeting, or like the you can tell you a bunch of stuff. Or if you're like at a bus stop, it might be able to detect that there's like the bus route and tell you when a bus is going to come, just like automatically.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, I see. So it's like Siri, but
It's
with
it's
more
going to be like,
knowledge.
yeah, it's going to be like Siri with all your Google knowledge working.
That's pretty
So-
cool.
It sounds very cool. Kind of makes me want to get an Android phone, at least a better one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like 4 heroes top.
Yeah, they saw you guys were all a little low in health and came up there. Yeah, I tried to go in, and for some reason I like missed something and didn't do any damage to this one guy with my ult.
Dr. Mundo. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Google's always doing stuff. I don't know. Google's had some interesting stuff. I actually set up a Google Voice number. Actually, the phone number that's on my business card for ZyoriTV is a Google Voice account because it makes sense. I mean, it records all the messages and like you don't have to give out your real phone number. Like it's pretty good. Uh-oh, Synex. Uh-oh, you may have bit off a little more than you can chew, buddy.
No, I'm trying to hit buttons, not working.
Oh, Josh, that was a big failure.
Yeah, dude, I hit that wrong button. I'm really bad at that.
Big failure. Alright, so what's next, Josh? I know you got some more news chilling over there. I hope
Huge
you do.
failure.
Derp wagon.
Derp wagon.
Wagon full of
Dude.
derp.
Oh man, yeah, dude, I'm doing pretty bad this game. I feel like I should be doing a lot more damage, but I'm not. But anyway, I guess another thing is in Korea, I think I told you earlier this weekend, but Korea making it like mandatory now for games that are pretty big to have built-in parental controls.
Yeah.
Mandatory. It's like issued by like the Korean government.
Yeah, that is ridiculous, man. So, like, all these games that are already out and popular there are just going to have to, like, do all this extra programming, add in all this code if they want to have a market in Korea. That basically just says you're not allowed to play. Right?
Or
Is that all
I guess
just,
your parents can tell you.
just some kind of parent control.
No more gaming.
That's all it has to be. So, I mean, just sort of like parent control on TV, how you can, like, lock certain channels with a password and whatnot.
Yep, that's probably going to be the idea with this parental controls.
Wow.
And yeah, it's going to be mandatory for all these big games, and they think it's going to hurt League of Legends especially.
Yeah, so
Since-
who is immune? I remember you said there are a couple games or situations that are exempt. I believe Diablo 3 was one of them.
Yeah, Diablo 3 is exempt because it's supposed to be 18 plus as it is.
And is that one of those
And-
things, like, it's in America where you just need someone over 18 to buy it, or, like, you can't even play it unless you're 18?
Well, in Korea, you may be able to like just buy it and like have someone older buy it, but since it's meant for naturally older people, they're not gonna like force that in. Oh my god, keep running.
Dude, they are all top. They want some Mundo right now. They want some
They do.
Mundo. This is...
I do want Dr. Mundo. We gotta like, I'm not doing a lot of damage. Doing pretty weak damage.
Josh, you were AFK in the jungle for, like, 20 minutes or 22 minutes.
I was
in.
training. Yeah, I totally messed up the beginning. I messed up blue buff, not gonna lie.
Dude, you need to go hit the gym, like, Pokemon style. Like, go out
I
and
do.
go all Ash Ketchum. So, But yeah,
yeah, I don't know.
That's intense.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, AC? How do you feel about having mandatory controls in your game,
Well-
parental controls in your game? Do you think that would have affected you as a youngin?
Well, my parents are the types that kind of think that that's not a bad idea, but when it actually comes to them personally executing, they're not going to actually do that stuff, you know? Like, we had parental controls on TV, we had HBO where you could see boobies and stuff, and, like, they sort of talked about, like, yeah, we should probably block it, but they never did. I mean, they sort of pretended to care, you know? Like, pretended to care that it's a... they pretended to pretend that it's a big deal, something like that. That's sort of where I'm going for. So I don't think it's bad necessarily. I think it would be silly. I know there have been things in some of the Asian countries where they've imposed restrictions, like World of Warcraft. Like there's been like global, like, all right, we're shutting off the internet right now, so you can't play all night. You know?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't hear about that, but that's like crazy.
Well, they had like restrictions. I mean, remember? I think you were the one telling me about it. How there's like the I think it was the Korean WoW guilds, like some of the ones that were like clearing stuff really early. It was even more incredible because in America we can just play all day, but they didn't have that, where you can only play like whatever 4 hours a day on a weekday or something like that, because they had all these restrictions imposed on raw gaming hours.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because
pretty sure it was in China. I mean that's over the top. So just requiring them to have the ability for parents to give restrictions isn't so bad. But that's from my sort of, you know, social humanitarian standpoint. From a business perspective, I think that's absolute garbage. I mean, that's going to cost League of Legends a lot of money either way. They're going to have to pay some programmers to set all that stuff up and test it and implement it, or they're going to have to lose the Korean market. Either way, they're going to, you know, have to shell out some extra cash.
yeah, it's definitely going to cost them money in the end.
So
All those companies. So it is kind of rough, but apparently, I guess it's hard for us to imagine, but apparently gaming's like a big, like, gaming addiction is a bigger issue over there.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of serious.
Yeah, 'cause-
since they take their games way more serious than us in America.
Yeah, I mean they definitely do. Having worked in the StarCraft scene a little bit, I've gotten at least a taste of how intense the Koreans can be. So, I mean, just seeing them at MLG, you can tell they're kind of on a different level, just the way they carry themselves and everything. So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was seeing stuff that maybe like Koreans may take over a League of Legends soon,
Yeah.
just like they did StarCraft. They go at it really hardcore.
They're gonna be doing Han, like they're setting up the Korean whatever the Garena version of Han for Korea, like same kind of a deal where it's a spin-off. And they manage it themselves as their own thing, but S2 it sort of leases it to them. You know, it's like a licensing agreement. So I don't know. I mean, I guess Koreans are going to be entering the MOBA scene all over the place, which could be good, could be bad. Kind of hard to say.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely be good for esports in general because just be more growth. But yeah, League of Legends I've been seeing some people that say it may take over StarCraft as like the top like esports game.
Really? Now that would be pretty amazing. Like, wow, we just got annihilated. That was
Oh
not
my
a
god, I was not there.
Yeah, they are pub training hard right now. It is going pew pew on a choo choo right now.
This is not good. I'm coming.
I don't think they're
But
gonna.
I'm not sure how much.
Oh fuck! I forgot to plant these wards. So, but I don't know. From a business perspective, though, it's pretty unfortunate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. It's one of those 50-50 things where it's a big ethics issue. You know, should we require these companies to do this? Should we not? It doesn't bother me all that much, to be frank. I feel like the amount it'll cost relative to how much like they'll make from being able to stay in that market is still going to be a gain. So it's not going to be the end of the world. I mean, theoretically, it's not like they have to like do something like. I've heard of that stuff where they have to like reduce the gore, like they can't show blood or you can't show zombies in some countries.
Yeah,
And that
China.
and that's
that was a big issue.
Yeah, that's like more of an overhaul. You know, you have to change something like specific graphics in the game. Just saying like, okay, this is gonna lock us out of the client. I mean, that can't be that hard to program. So I can't imagine.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at too much as like an programming issue. It's more like an ethics issue.
Right.
Like, I kind of picture it like if you were talking to your younger self, would you allow your younger self, to play that much games as a kid?
Like if I was a parent, like would I?
Yeah, if you were parenting your 12-year-old self.
Yeah, that's a tough question. I don't know.
Would you allow it? Because I know I played a lot of Warcraft 3.
Yeah, that's
back
true.
in the day. And then I guess it was Warcraft 3, and then WoW, and then whatever. I started playing a ton of games then.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I played a lot. I remember running home from school in middle school to play Diablo 2. Like, 7th grade, just like walking/running pretty quickly just so that I could get on there and make some trades happen a little faster, man. Like, it's all about that shit. This is not a good fight.
Dude, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this out of nowhere.
It is a good fight. Oh my god.
You're not even gonna see it coming because they're all like, let me attack them.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about right
We
there.
just turned that around.
Dude, that
I want Wolverine on everyone.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the 2 survivors. There's no way that's a coincidence, Josh. There's no way that's a coincidence.
Put this team on our back.
Dude, exactly.
There's a lot. Can we push this tower or no?
Yeah, it's kind of low. I'm just throwing a ward down.
I'm going to claw it.
Yeah, we can probably take it. So yeah, it's kind of an ethics thing. I don't know. I probably not. I honestly, looking back, I probably wouldn't have let myself go as hardcore as I did. But at the same time, it wasn't that bad. I mean, thinking
wasn't
back,
that bad.
I did some risky shit on the internet when I was a young kid. Like, I remember just hanging out in AOL chat rooms talking to strangers for hours when I was in like 4th grade. Like
that is pretty risky.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, just being like a clueless kind of little kid, just like, yeah, all right. Thought at the end, I remember going into like the corn chat room and just being spamming corn tastes good with salt and pepper. Josh, that was a lot of fun when I was in 4th grade. That was
it was all about the chat rooms and yeah, the Comic Sans
font. Oh, I remember all the different colors.
Instant Messenger, yeah. You could set your background and your text color. That was pretty fun.
Dude, my parents were all about it. Like, I remember one year, like, it was like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something. I was downstairs. Oh shit, there's a big fight.
Are you here? Are you here?
I'm on my way. I'm coming.
I'm killing this guy because
Yeah,
I really hate this little caster guy.
Oh shit, I missed like the easiest axe in my life. Clean it rather. Josh, we're gonna clean this up again.
Yeah, dude, we're cleaning this up.
Boom.
Freaking trash man, because we just
Boom.
clean everything up.
Boom. Professional trash collector. Get some. That's where it's at.
Dude, you and me, all the way. Look, full health.
Josh,
Can't touch
again,
us.
look at this right here. Like, only survivors, I think not a coincidence.
Team's dead. They were pushing. They're pushing top, so we should be able to, like, push this pretty hard until.
We might be able, yeah, we can take this tower, I think. This shouldn't be too
Dude,
bad.
can you tank this tower?
Probably, but I don't really want to.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Come up here.
Creeps.
Dude, screw the
I was
creeps.
just gonna intercept the minions so that our minions.
Okay, never mind. The creeps hurt. Or towers hurt.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. And that's why I was just like, I mean, tanking it is definitely a testament to my strength. But
Oh, they're all up.
Yeah.
We should get out.
But thinking back, like, compared to the people that are overprotective with their kids on the internet, I feel like I learned a lot of valuable computer skills. Like, even just being in those chat rooms, like, learning how to type, learning how to interact, like, via text and stuff, that's, like, a skill set. And those kids that don't have that, those are the kids that get raped on Facebook because they have no, like, sense of, like, being able to, like, communicate on the internet, understanding, like, that people are inherently mean and all that kind of shit. Like, I don't know. Dude, they are punching in mid again. They're just asking for it, Josh.
And dude, internet bullying definitely
watch out.
a huge thing now. Oh, I'm blinking. Yo, don't worry about me. I had blink.
All right.
Or flash.
No.
Yeah, you should get away.
I have flash also.
This big battle may be it. Hopefully we can be together and not lose everyone. Yo, AC, watch out. No, I'm coming. But like it's us against 4. Keep running. Keep running.
Oh, God.
Gotta run to the base. There's too many of them. Yeah, we need our whole team. Let's wait for our caster to come back if they don't push. If they push, whatever.
Alright, sounds good. So, like that cyberbullying shit, I feel like that's because those kids that get cyberbullied have no internet skills. Like, I've seen a couple Lifetime movies that I'm sure are exaggerated, but still, don't fill me with confidence. Oh, God.
Yeah, watch out.
Ooh, this could be solid initiation here. Oh, God, I have to back out.
Oh, God, I just got destroyed.
Oh, no, is that the end of it?
This is not looking good.
That might be game, Josh. I don't know what happened in that fight.
No way, no.
Maybe they just switched targets.
Wait, you're alive?
Yeah.
There's no way this game's over yet.
Oh yeah, it's true. They're just gonna take one lane. I'm still alive, but I don't know. I don't know what Ryze and I can do. Ryze is pretty weak.
Yeah, Ryze ran the last time and killed himself.
If it was only a couple of them, I could do some work. But
I'm just gonna go for that little caster guy.
Dude,
Oh my God. Yeah.
yeah, like Ryze is about.
I don't like him. Oh no. I'm up in 10 seconds, so don't die. Don't die. We're gonna be up. You're gonna have like 3 people coming for you. Oh my god, you just got a double kill?
Yeah, I'm a beast
Be
right
careful.
now. I just got my ult. Ooh.
We're coming. We're all coming. If you can slow someone guy down, like just get on his tail so he...
Cleavered him. Oh, what a nice stun from Vygar.
Oh, I totally tried to run around that thing.
I don't know what this thing does, but I walked through it.
I don't know what that does either.
Dude,
Just keep slowing
railing
down.
him with
The
cleavers.
cavalry's coming. The cavalry is coming.
The cavalry's coming.
Yo, don't worry. Just keep slowing that guy. We got... Oh, crap. How do you live? If you turn her...
I got him! I got him! Yeah! Huge turnarounds. Huge, huge, huge. Dr. Mundo.
Okay, how do we have people we have here? Is it 3v3?
Only 2
Four-
of them are dead.
God, oh my god, our, like things all the way up top. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm porting out. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna sit with their blue buff, then I'll get out of here.
I'm done. Alright, so, yeah, so interesting stuff. League of Legends definitely one of the games that's gonna get hit. Oh no! Oh shit, this could be bad for old Zyori here.
Oh, get out of there.
Big pop.
Rise is there.
Alright, I think I'm gonna survive.
You can turn-
actually.
Yeah, if you can turn around and kill the little cast guy, he's like weak.
Shit, we might get Rise. What are you doing?
Dude, Rise is a little too manly.
Dude, this Rise, dude. Like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm doing some damage here, but not enough.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Don't die.
Oh shit, I turned my thing off. Oh, actually, it was probably good. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, they did a lot of damage
Yeah,
to me.
that
Was not
Jax is
expecting
pretty
that.
strong. I probably should not have focused him. Yeah, that Jax. That
So close.
So close.
He's the one doing it? Oh my god.
So close. I mean, I'm pretty tanky, but I don't know.
Yeah, I thought my lifesteal would have done. My ult wasn't up yet. It was almost up.
They're not gonna push though, so there's still a chance, but it's feeling a little bit grim. Our Rise is pretty terrible. He's 4 and 13.
Yeah. I need to get some hit on slow so I can just like train people.
Yeah.
Need that Frost Wolf Hammer, whatever it's called.
Dr. Mundo. Oh, the phage? Yeah, dude, that's the only reason why I can't play Dr. Mundo all the time, because I will just say Dr. Mundo. Way
Oh
too
man,
much.
we're all up now. A team.
Alright, let's do this. I got my Sunfire Cloak, so I'm going to be doing even more damage, or Sunfire Cape, what's it called? Oh god, oh god. Let's do this thing. Oh shit, I missed that. Easy ass cleaver. Our Garen is manning up right here. Oh my god, I missed that cleaver too. Alright, we're at least gonna kill the tree. That's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna kill the tree.
Yeah, the mid lane's pushing though.
Yeah, they're super creeps
You know
or
what?
whatever you want to call them.
I'm gonna kill the dragon. I don't know. No one's been
I'm
managing
gonna
the
kill the
dragon. Is he alive? No, dragon's dead. That's unfortunate.
Oh. Should have done that.
Yeah. I'd like
Dragon's
to kill
kind of
something. I would really like to kill something right about now.
Well, don't worry. This team likes to move as 5, so I feel like they're going to...
As soon as Maokai comes up, they're just gonna push.
They're going to come back in, yeah. Or they're killing Kongor.
I don't think they're doing Baron. Something just tells me
I don't know. Jax seems pretty ridiculous.
he is. I don't really know how to counter Jax. The whole thing that makes him hard to kill is he has like block thing that one of his abilities that like next to attacks do significantly reduce damage to him. So he's just like really hard to kill. And then he has ability that like buffs up his next auto attack. So he's hard to kill and you can put out a lot of damage when he gets farmed.
What is he? He's top. So we almost have 3 mid. So they're going to kill these wolves.
Yeah, I should probably just focus Vygar, honestly. He's gonna be the squishiest and easiest target. Our Sejuani's awful.
Oh, they buffed him.
Wait,
I saw that in patch notes. They did buff
Oh
him.
really? I haven't read him yet.
Supposed to be a better jungler, even though I jungled. So that didn't really help.
Yeah, he is a good
If you
jungler.
can get him, you got teammates coming.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, I'm gonna ult him. He might get you though.
No,
He
no,
might.
He might get you. Oh.
He might get me.
God.
He almost killed me. I don't even know what he did. How did he kill me that fast?
Dude, I'm going straight in here. I'm going like balls to the wall.
Dude, do it. I'm going to go protect our base.
Dude, oh my god, we're gonna clean this up.
Do it.
Vygar's... No, I don't think I can solo Baron. Damn it. This sucks though. There's 4 of them dead. Can we counter push any of these lanes? Can we do anything?
I'm clearing our base so we don't lose our barracks again.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can just backdoor this inhibitor or something. I don't know. Oh no, it's a... There's still a terrible... I can't do it.
Yeah, that guy looks like he may be able to like nuclear bomb you down with like all his things.
I've got a decent bit of magic armor, but still, yeah, I feel you.
This is getting close, they say.
Yeah, this is
It's
turning
close.
into a pretty intense game. And I am carrying, dude, 13 and 5. God, I said god damn.
13 and 5,
I
man.
said
What
god damn. Alright, sorry about
do
that.
I need?
Alright, so,
okay.
Josh, we need a new piece of news here. What's next on the list, buddy?
I guess renting is up everywhere, which is not a big surprise because, well, I don't know, mortgage rates are hit like another all-time low since they started recording mortgage rates.
Is that, like, even a thing anymore? Like, it seems every day, alright, mortgage rates at a new all-time low. It's like when AOL kept just going up with the free minutes they were giving out to try and attract people. Like,
Oh
worst
yeah,
advertising plan
10,000
ever.
free minutes,
Have
a million
40
free minutes.
Like, a day later, have 45
We're on-
free minutes. It's like, gets to the
We're on
point where-
AOL 20.
Yeah. Like, have 100,000 free minutes. Like, alright, you guys are going crazy. I remember 5th grade, I got one of those free CDs, and I gave it to some little kid that was running around the barn when my family owned a farm. And he was like, really? I can have this CD? He was like freaking out because like he thought CDs were expensive. And I was like, yeah, man. And then he destroyed it because he thought it would make me mad. And I was like, oh, wow. That's right. You show AOL who's boss. Kenneth.
That's right.
You little
AOL.
bastard. I hate little kids. Oh, man. So, yeah.
But yeah, renting. People are renting more.
Oh, they just killed Baron. Oh, God.
Did they?
I think
Not
so.
good.
Oh, well, wait. They were doing it.
I'm calling it. Rise is gonna die.
Yep, they did it. Oh.
Oh no. Can we hide these bushes? Our team's almost here. We can sneak attack.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not.
Alright, we were lagging for a second.
They know we're here. Oh.
Well, they do now. Well, they know they know Dr. Mundo in the house.
He's carrying his bait. Dude, just give away a position.
No way. My axes are invisible if I throw it while stealth.
Really?
No. Well, maybe.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not sure. I just made that up. Oh god, Sejuani's on a suicide mission.
Dude, we got this. We got this guy. Oh my god.
No. Are you kidding me?
We got this guy.
There we go. That's what I'm
I'd
talking
ult
about.
him. But we got him.
That's okay. Kill's a kill, man.
You want this red buff? Wait, where are you?
Yeah, I'll come take it actually.
Already.
I was killing the wraiths. Oh, you got it already? Damn you.
No, I have one. I have ours. You want this one?
Please. I think you meant you killed it. I was like, wow, that was really quick.
Watch out. Their team's right there. They're coming.
Yep. Alright, I got the red buff. We should try to take a fight while Vlad's dead. Even if we can pull him out. I mean,
Definitely should. I just don't have a good way to initiate without my ult. And I'm going to try to go right on that guy.
I'm going straight in here. I'm actually focusing Maokai. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm doing too.
Alright, I'm on Jax now.
I'm going to take down. Oh, I got this guy.
Jax is fucked. He's got nothing.
Yeah, dude. I
gonna-
just ran down my ult. Oh, this he's gonna lay down one of his little shield things. Yeah, you scan away. Oh, we're back in the lead again, AC. This could be game.
Oh, Big Papa. Oh, Big Papa. Stopping at Papa John's. I love that Oh Big Papa commercial. Oh,
I'm going to like rip apart this tower.
Yeah, just give it to the tower. I can try and push him back.
Oh, I totally ran in that little
shit.
thing.
I totally just missed like the easiest cleaver of my life.
I guess we should take out these barracks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we can kill one of these guys while they're still too dead, this could be pretty big. I slowed him.
Yeah. I don't have any way to do that.
Alright, we should probably back out now.
I'm going in. Someone's dying.
And it's looking like that will be you that's dying.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be me. You see, can you get him? Oh, you got him.
Although
Yeah,
now,
dude, I went in there. I did not
trouble.
like that guy. Yeah, dude, get out there. We should tell our team to get out. We're gonna like lose our whole
I
team.
think I'm done. Back. Oops.
Yeah,
Back.
we got him.
Back, you fools. Back, you fools. So everyone's
Little
renting.
family there.
So why? I've actually, believe it or not, Josh, in this crappy newspaper, I saw an article. Something, is it in this actual? No, I don't think it's this one that I was reading. But there was one that I saw where it was like a picture of a guy in the city, and they were saying that people that used to rent in the suburbs, that used to be like, you know, the American dream, kind of like, oh yeah, suburbs, awesome.
Yeah.
Now
picket
people are
fence.
just like, nope, I want to live in the city and rent. I don't want to own in the suburbs.
Yeah, the big thing about the city is you don't need a car.
Mm-hmm.
If you're like extra in the city, so you can cut that out of your expense.
Yeah, public transportation is
Expenses, well.
actually not so bad. I mean, it's, you know.
Oh, it isn't bad, especially with gas being kind of high still. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You see, you up?
I'm up in 5. I was looking at items. Oh, this could be bad, dude. I don't know. I think we can hold it off, but this is gonna.
I'm gonna try to scare him away,
All right,
but
I'm
I'm not sure how much scaring I can do.
coming. We got this. I've got 4K health now. I bought a Warmogs. Going straight in, buddy.
Take him out.
That's right, Jax.
Oh my god, he sacrificed himself in the tower. But yeah, market rates are low. Unemployment rate is unchanged, which was one of probably the biggest numbers for this week.
One of the biggest. So it's not changed. What is the unemployment rate right now? Has it gone down a little bit?
It's 8.2%. I guess it's kind of down. It was going down for a while, but then it just like kind of leveled off. Which is why I know you hate this. They think we may be entering a double dip recession.
Oh god, the double dip recession. It's a double dipper. I mean, come on. The double. This is my problem with the double dip recession terminology. It's just too like. I don't know what's the right word. It's like, I feel like it's like a media slogan. You know, it's just like, oh, it's a double dip recession. I'm like, okay, like that's just a douchebaggy way to say that the economy is going to tank again. Like, all right, it's gonna dip down. You don't have to give some little catchy title to it. Dude, I'm telling you that, Josh. I wish you could have heard this class just in general, and this one kid that said double dip recession all the time. It was what was the class called? It was like a political science type class. Like the professor was like, he had a degree in business, and then he had a law degree or something.
AC, save me!
Oh, you're dead, dude. There's no saving. There's no
Oh
saving
my
you
God.
from that.
I should. My bad.
But he was like the mayor of a town in Jersey, so he's like, you know, really into political and campaigning stuff. He was okay. He was a nice guy, but he was really obnoxious. You couldn't argue with him. He was like too PR trained. Anytime you'd argue with him, he'd do that politician thing where he'd like throw a red herring and like prove a simplified version of your argument, and then just like move on. I'm just like, all right, dude, well, you just totally dodged my anyway. So he would always argue with the students because he really liked debates, and this one kid would always be like, he would always talk about if pollution regulations. That's what it was. He was just like, in a double dip recession, we have to lower regulations so that more business will come in America. It's like, yeah, but then everything's all polluted. He's just like, yeah, but in a double dip recession, you got to change laws. I'm just like, all right, dude, stop. I swear to God, if you say double dip recession one more time, I'm gonna break something. Like, just shut
It's
up.
like double dip.
Yeah, it's just like, not when we're in a double dip. That was his point in case, like every single time.
Oh, dude, watch out! I'm up in 10 seconds.
Oh God, you're not up. Oh God.
No, dude, I'm dead.
Oh no. Oh
No.
That was my bad. I thought. Oh shit! I didn't realize you were still dead.
Dude, what the heck? Wait. Do you see our guy go and kill the dragon? He just killed the dragon.
Garen, why are you killing? Garen, wait. If they don't win it here, we may still have a chance, but I'm not feeling good, dude.
I'm not sure what I should do. I kind of want to run in
You should
there.
just suicide, dude. It's gonna be over in about 2 seconds. Like the creeps are gonna win it at this point. Yeah, just try to draw some of the fire. Oh, that was totally my bad. I screwed the pooch on that one, Josh.
I almost got that guy. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That wasn't a bad game, though. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way I played. There were some really good solo Dr. Mundo skills there. Like, I'm feeling all right about my Dr. Mundo that game, except for the very end, of course.
Yeah, I'll do better next game.
I'll do better next game. All right,
I know what I did wrong,
very good. Let's go aggressive. We need a
especially
quick
in the
win here,
beginning.
Josh. Let's just pick up a quick win. Nice 20-minute
Okay,
conceding set.
who do we go?
All right.
Did I join? I
No,
felt like I clicked accept. Oh, do it again.
no, Josh. You know what you do? This is time for Twisted Fate. No, I'm not gonna play Twisted Fate. Well, actually, I could. I'm pretty bad with him still, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Could play Twisted Fate.
I'm gonna have to buy that hero and then use him.
He's pretty fun. He's hard to get used to, man. His abilities they're difficult. They are difficult.
I believe it.
So, yeah, renting. That's cool. Any other? I don't have much else to say about renting, Josh. I'll be honest.
I should show you this chart that I found, or this like little
Oh,
graph
sick.
thingy. Let me see.
Yeah.
I can send it to you in Skype. But you take a look at that. It was on an article that's saying why everything should be going like digital download and everything. Oh, this guy just fast picked Warwick.
Warwick. Oh,
What am I gonna do?
no. What else do we have? A Tryndamere. I mean, do you want to lane together? Is this guy gonna jungle?
Yeah,
He
sure.
didn't
Or I can
get
try to go
smite.
Alistar.
He didn't get smite. He wants to go top. Okay. We could go bottom. I mean, I could play Kale if you want. I'm down for some Kale action.
Kale Timo.
I don't know. I kind of want to play mid with. Oh wait, no. That guy is gonna go mid with Akali. Okay, that's fine. Do you
If you want to go with someone hard, I can try to go Alistar.
do you want to support? I mean, I could play Ashe if you want to.
I go Alistar. Is that support you're thinking, or like
Choice.
I don't have too many other
You
like
don't have
cards?
Janna or Soraka or anything.
No, I don't.
Hmm. Hmm.
I go Rammus if I really want. Kind of like Alistar looked like he was kind of better.
All right, you can play Alistar. That sounds fine. That sounds good. All right, file received. Let's open this bitch. Okay. Anatomy of a $60 video game. Retailer margin $15, return $7, distribution cost of goods $4, platform royalty $7, publisher $27.
So yeah, it was just a brief look at how much like a $60 game, since that's the price you're selling them at,
Wow.
where the money's going, and why they want to cut out like the Best Buys and GameStops, and then just do everything online.
Yeah, that's insane. So, like in this little example that we're looking at, or that we were just looking at there, who is Blizzard? Are they the publisher? Do they get that big chunk right there?
So this was an example provided by EA, and EA like buys up like little publishers, I believe, and then I think they basically buy the companies. That's how they do it. And so I think the big thing they cut out was the retailer margin or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And the big thing is like they want to do online partially also because you can eliminate the resale game industry.
Yeah. You
Which-
were talking about that.
Yeah, which EA and all these other games see like zero profit from.
Right.
It's like all the money is like
Yeah.
GameStop's.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I mean, like when I traded in my N64 and bought a GameCube, the retailers don't see anything from that.
Yeah, and
So-
they kind of want to get a cut of that.
Yeah. Well, one thing a lot of people don't realize is how expensive it is to do a box release. To actually like take a game like Diablo and to do a retail release in a store, that's really expensive. If you do it online,
Oh yeah,
like,
definitely.
Heroes of New Earth saved a lot of money by doing like having a successful non-box release. Like that's actually pretty difficult to do. That's one of the things that I think Han has done like best throughout their time, just because I don't know, like that's the whole thing. Like you have to like that's a marketing expense right there. You have to pay a lot to get it out in retail, and you're hoping to pick up those people, especially if you're focused around Christmas time. The people that are just going to wander in, and you know the grandmas and shit that are going to be all about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty intense. That's a good little pie chart though. I mean that really makes sense as to why some of the stuff we were talking about is coming true as far as the future being what is it? Electronic
Free-to-play?
goods? Is that free to play with the electronic
Free to
goods.
play, yeah, with electronic goods, and then everything's just downloadable.
Yeah, like the downloadable content. I think that's the way everything's. I mean, that's why I bought Zynga stock. I'm really confident that like mobile gaming and that platform is going to keep growing. Like I'm still blown away by that statistic that like the biggest demographic of gamers right now is like stay-at-home moms sitting there playing Farmville. Like that blows my mind, man. Like what
Playing on
happened?
their iPads.
Yeah, what happened, man? Video games used to be all about like young kids and teenagers and LAN parties and like Red Bulls, and now it's just like.
Red Bulls.
Yeah, these bad boys right here. Red Bull. Dude, I wish I was sponsored by Red Bull so I could pound them on stream. I think it's Ghost Who is sponsored by NOS. Maybe I could get some free NOS.
Free NOS? That's like the same thing.
It's pretty close. I actually kind of like the taste of Red Bull a little better, but.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? I don't know why I got Frost Shot first.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I haven't played Alistar in a long time.
Well, it's all about the angles, dude. You gotta push them into me.
Oh yeah, I got Flash now. I remember when I first got him, like...
Yeah, playing
everyone has Flash and I don't.
Probably sucks.
Definitely. I can actually do some, hopefully cool stuff. Become really tanky, so...
Yeah, you just have to try and scare them whenever they come up so I can farm. The pressure's on, man. I gotta put on my last hitting hat. I'm a little scared here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be healing you too, don't worry.
Owie.
I haven't gotten it yet, though. I'll let you last hit everything. I'll go in these woods and scare this little Caitlyn. Who the heck is that? This, like, druid guy over here.
That's Swain. I don't really know what he does. I've never played him.
What does he do? Oh, you don't know.
Well, you see here...
Yeah, I never played him.
Yeah, I've never played him. I've never played Mr. Swain.
See, I gotta know what he does. He looks, I'm not gonna lie, he looks a lot like a druid in WoW with Dreamweaver.
He actually really does. He looks really similar. And he's got that little bird too. He's got his little familiar with him. Oh no, careful Josh, I'm not over there.
Oh, they slowed me. I was just doing harass, trying to get him back. I have a lot of potions. Hopefully I should be able to like out-heal him with my built-in heal.
Yeah, I don't know how to build Alistar, but I would imagine some mana regen is good.
I don't know what that purple shit does. Kind of looks bad though.
But yeah, I'm very confident in the MOBA platform. I think that is just going to grow so much more, and I think eventually there's going to be kind of one device that really takes. I think right now it's that like Apple versus Windows versus Android. I think it's going to become a little bit more like clear which is better for what. You know, like whatever it is, Apple may be better if you're using tablets in the medical industry or something, but I don't know. I think one of them is going to kind of take over. Dude, you are, holy shit, living life on the edge right now.
Was not expecting that. They have something that like traps me where I can't. Not just like Caitlyn trap.
I was going to say, that would be Caitlyn. Sort
of it's like something else.
It's all of a sudden.
What should I get here?
Yeah. So, all right, Josh, what's next on the list? Multitasking here. You got
Okay,
to
and give me 1 second. I was running back to the thing. Oh, I guess there was a pretty big scandal. I know there's like this big thing going around about the banks like collaborating together to fix something called like LIBOR, which is basically the interest rate of like everything. It's like what banks trade, like when they trade with other banks, it's what the number they use as like an interest rate, and it's pretty. That's what's stunning. Okay, that purple thing.
Yep.
But yeah, there was like this big issue where the banks around a time of like when mortgage rates were going crazy, they were keeping rates low and everything, and now there's like this big probe into. It started with what is it? It started with one bank, but now they're going to go like into more. And the big issue is they're afraid they're going to find out that they were conspiring together to fix this national interest rate, and that's really, really bad.
I'm not really following this piece of news, Josh.
Yeah, it's really bad because a lot of people are going to get fined. If they can, like, it's kind of like one of those numbers that you don't hear about, but it affects like everything. Because if they were doing that, then all their books are theoretically wrong, And if they convict them on that and they agree that they were fixing it, then they're not only get fined, but then the bank's gonna have to like redo their books and everything, and then they'll change the stock prices, and they'll change the earnings reports, and it'll just have like literally affect everything.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because almost all their money's made up from lending money, and
yeah,
it's looking like it could get really nasty.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, global banking really confuses me. Like, I have trouble really in my head understanding like why all the banks are connected to each other as they are in an international perspective. Like, I don't know. I have trouble wrapping my head
watch
around
out. Watch out, mid came bottom.
Yeah, there's their Ash.
But yeah, it's pretty crazy because it's looking like there's a good possibility they're going to do it. And I'm not sure, they're fining, like they just fined this one bank like $300 something million. And if they find out more for doing it, then they don't really know how to correct the issue besides to not correct it and just like get a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Because it has such a far reach on everything.
Wow.
So.
Well, that's a bummer. That's a big time down. I've heard of that number that you were talking about, but I don't know. I don't really understand. That was part of my international business class that I just kind of zoned out on and was like, yeah, when am I ever going to do international business? Psh. You know,
yeah, it's one of those numbers that like.
Industry.
It's one of those really big numbers that no one ever talks about because you can't really do anything about it. I'm going to get this guy. Maybe I'm
I
not.
should have slowed him.
Never mind, not going to get him.
I have my ult now. Next opportunity, if someone comes up, we can make it rain on them if they step out of position. If you can catch them, for sure, they're going down.
Okay. I may get someone here. Never mind. If they get near, I'm gonna like send these bushes now and just scare them. Hopefully.
That sounds fine.
If you come over here too, I'll throw a little heal on you.
Oh god.
Oh, watch out.
There's the other Ash. Oh god, I totally missed that.
Oh no, don't. I should be okay. I should be okay.
Yo, I'm gonna heal you. We can turn this. We can turn this. I have my ult, my Ash ult.
Do you? If you can hit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm lagging. Oh my god, come back.
You might want to go in. Oh shit, I don't have enough mana for it now.
Oh no.
Hold on, still just bait. I'll have some in like probably 20 seconds or so.
Oh, I'm coming in here.
Wait, I'm not ready.
What the heck? My god, he
that's
was
what
being
I'm talking
retarded.
about. I'm gonna alter from like close range. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You're gonna have to do it. Oh my god, I just walked right into a trap.
Oh
I'm
no!
so
I missed
bad.
her. Get her! Yeah!
Get her! Get the other guy, Druid! Druid gonna come in.
No.
No.
Flash! 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 Flash!
Yo, I lagged out in that battle. That was so bad.
I don't know what the druid does, but he slowed me and I'm dead. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. I got a kill at least.
Yeah, my screen went like completely black. I couldn't see anything.
That's
Kind of bad.
That's really unfortunate, Josh.
Oh my god, they could have gone so much better though. Pretty sure I lagged out. I'm gonna blame Skype again. And maybe my video.
Yeah, Skype's a big lagger.
And my video, yeah.
It's a big time lagger. I'm out farming that Ash who went mid though, so I'm actually feeling pretty good. I've got 30 and he's got 24. Alistar was 0 true support.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting nothing.
Yeah, you want to get like you should have gotten your like gold pretend item before your boots.
Is that what people get? You
Yeah.
keep saying this, but
You go gold pretend on supports like right away, and you just stack like you get like all 3 of them. And once you get all 3, your income's actually not that bad.
I don't even know what the gold pretend. I know one. It's
Heart
like,
of Gold, Philosopher's Stone, and like little Cage's Pick or something. I don't know how to say that.
I'm just gonna steal your last hits. And what's my ping right now? I'm like playing 400 MS.
Oh, Josh, no wonder you stink.
I know. My guy almost ran to a tower. I was kind of scared. I was like, what is Alistar doing? Why is he trying to kill himself?
Alistar. Alright, so what's next, Josh? There's nobody down here. You can read some news.
I'm going to have to look. I kind of want to get this Caitlyn.
Alright, you know what? We can kill Kate. Oh, she saw you.
Oh, she saw me. Don't worry, I'm still going to get her. I actually have a ward.
Last
put
thing,
this ward.
last thing she would do is expect you to sit there.
I'm going to go lay this ward, don't worry. So we'll never get ganked by Ashe again.
Alright, I've got my ult, so... Even if you don't nail it from super far away to get like the long stun, it still does a lot of single target damage.
I believe it. It's kind of one hero that I want to try to learn more about.
This Caitlyn's really slow, man. She's got like no APM.
Maybe she's just lagging like I am.
Perhaps. Alright, I burned another one of her traps. Oh, Josh, you were here. This was our chance. She's just standing there.
Yeah, I know. I know she knows about it, though. Oh, can I sneak behind this druid?
Oh, you might be able to. Caitlyn's gonna ult me. Oh, she just wasted her ult. Yeah, this is...
Oh my god, I'm lagging so hard.
I slowed him, I think. Oh, yeah,
Push Caitlyn to a wall. Oh no, I can't do it.
Oh no, I can't do it either.
Oh, watch out, the guy's coming.
No, this is bad. I don't have a heal or a flash.
Oh my god, he got me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
So bad.
Oh, that was terrible. That was not what I was hoping for at all.
Yeah, dude.
Josh.
This lag is killing me.
No.
I ran in there trying to kill that druid, and then he turned into like a giant bird.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
That's my bad. And then Ashe came out of nowhere.
Should I just get 5 Doran's Blades? Is that the way to go here?
Yeah, where are Magic per 5? Like, I know you said their name, but where do I find them?
They're under...
I'm gonna get Heart of Gold as a start.
Yeah, Heart of Gold's fine. Heart of Gold and Philosopher's Stone are the two. Philosopher's Stone, it's under health and mana regen.
Okay.
Either one of those will get you there. Dude, we were dominating this bottom lane, and then all of a sudden this like roaming Ashe came down.
I know. This Ashe. Roaming Ashe is really screwing us up.
I know.
Oh well. Trying to support you. Hopefully you're not doing too bad, because I'm doing pretty
My
bad.
farm's okay. It's not great, not terrible. We better if we capitalized on a few of those kills.
Yeah. Yeah. Caitlyn managed to sneak away. I'm coming back though.
Alright. Oh, I got an ult coming up in 5. Go for that Nocturne.
I kind of want to see you land like a long distance arrow.
No, it's coming, dude. LeBron James is coming out, dude.
It's coming. I'm watching. I'm watching.
When I was casting with Moon last night, I was just like, you know, guys, I follow LeBron James on Twitter. It's kind of annoying, though. All he ever does is tweet about working out. Oh, they see us.
Get this guy, get this guy!
Oh, shit.
Dude, that was so delayed on my screen. That was ridiculous.
Sorry, Caitlyn. I don't know if we can do this.
No, we can't. Watch out. The bottom's mids come bottom.
Yeah. Wait, come back to me. I have a heal. I have a heal. Oh, no.
I'm doing it. I'm going.
Oh, no. I used the heal first. I screwed it up. Oh, shit. Are they going to dive into the tower? Come on, please do it. Josh, I was going to blink and heal you, and I healed first before blinking. Totally small play right there. My bad.
Yeah, don't worry. I knocked that guy back.
Yeah,
I was doing some pro stuff. I almost ran into that arrow. Dude, that Ashe is pretty good at landing arrows.
Yeah, this Ashe isn't too bad. That's why I'm happy that I'm like kind of out farming him a little bit.
So you see WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks a little bit in the news again lately since they released like apparently like they released like 2.5 million emails from like Syria. Like
that's a lot of emails.
I don't know.
Dude. How do you even like go through all of that data?
I kind of like I'm pretty sure they don't. They just like release it and they're like here news do something.
That's the whole like the whole point is that like you can find stuff but they don't. They aren't the ones that I'm coming back. Oh, dude, we might be able to do something. Oh crap, there's like 3 of them. Did not know there's 3 of them. Here.
What does this guy do? This other guy
who's
with us.
He's like he has an ult that like is like a blink and does AoE damage where he lands, and every time he uses it, it does more damage and costs more mana. Up to like 10 times or something. He's a really strong hero. It's Kassadin. He's pretty powerful. Well, he can be pretty powerful. Let's put it that way. Ouch, Caitlyn. It's really annoying.
No, this is like nasty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go in the forest. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to back up soon. I really just want to farm.
Wow,
enough
they
for
hurt
so.
me. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit. I'll try to heal you.
Yeah, I have an ult, but alright, I almost have enough. I'm about to just go back.
Oh, I'm gonna keep on healing you. Do you need to go back to shop, or is it because you're low, or just
Both.
everything?
I do need to shop, but I wouldn't mind just healing up. Come back and just wreck these butter muffins.
I feel like mid may be coming bottom again.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so safe right about now.
I'm not feeling safe at all. They like backed up just to try to bait, probably.
Yep. Alright, I'm porting out. Golden Richards.
Okay.
Golden Richards. So, wait, what was that last piece of news that you mentioned? It was something that...
Oh my god, home! I'm about to die. They were waiting right in the bushes, like I said.
You're gonna live though, I think.
Yeah, I am. Put my ult and everything. But yeah, releasing more stuff in series, just like going crazy.
Yeah. WikiLeaks, that was it.
Yeah, one of the big things is like Russia and I think China have been stopping like a U.S. intervention because you know how the Security Council works?
No, do you
For-
know how the
for
Security
NATO?
Council works?
Yeah, Security Council was like set up after World War II, which is basically there are permanent members on it. Then there are like temporary members that get circulated through, depending if you're in the UN or not. And
Fascinating. Sorry, I'm
Security
listening.
Council is like made up of China, Russia, the U.S., France, and Great Britain. Basically, the big winners of World War II. And the U.S. has been wanting to go into Syria and do some like NATO intervention because they're going crazy over there and killing people. But like
Yeah.
China and Russia has been blocking it.
Oh, wow.
And so if they block it, like they have like the permanent members, the 5 permanent members have like veto power. So
I
if
see.
they don't want it to happen, it's not going to happen.
I see.
So it's one of those big diplomatic things where they don't want to interfere with Syria, but like at the same time, a lot of people are getting like killed over there.
So,
And
so what happened?
kinda
Just, the documents just talking about all the negotiations and stuff between like Russia and China blocking it. Those kind of things were released.
I think right now they still kind of got to read through them. Like I said, pretty sure no one. Oh, I almost wanted to go in there. Do you see our guys up top?
Yeah.
I'm going.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a dead nocturne.
But yeah, it's one of those things where they still have to read into it and see what exactly. They say like a lot of information is being released, but no one knows all of it yet. Since that's like I don't know how you could read through that many documents,
Yeah.
especially as an organization.
So, but do people
small
know
specu-
who the WikiLeaks people are, or is that still like a big secret? I actually haven't heard much about WikiLeaks recently. I don't really remember what they're all about. They're just all about like releasing. What was the initial thing that they first did that was like the big deal? Was it? There was one like big document they found, and I forget what it was. I can't remember what their deal was.
I know they released the satellite video of like
Oh God. I have
forces. Oh, do you? I might die because I'm lagging so much.
I'm just afraid
But,
of the Shero. I have an ult too. If they
No,
do.
just like oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I know they released like video of like it was like classified satellite video of like soldiers killing like unarmed civilians or whatever.
Oh
in
yeah.
Afghanistan, and that was like the really big thing. At least that was the first one I can remember.
That is what got them popularized. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of remember that now too. So, who is behind it? Do they have any idea, or like even like what country they're from?
They had like some of the people, and they apparently got like one really big guy who like started like giving like names of other people. It's kind of like one of those headless
Right.
like things where like you chop off one, but like there's still a bunch. It's just like
Well, I mean, there's
So-
probably, I mean, there have to be some people involved on the inside, I would imagine, that help give them access to stuff. Like, I don't know, I find it hard to
yeah,
believe it was
they-
just like an independent, like 2 guys at home with a laptop just like hacking through firewalls, you know? I would imagine it's a team effort.
Yeah, they definitely got one sol. I know one soldier got in trouble because he was like one of the links behind how they got some classified information. He got like whatever, like destroying the media. We should probably go up top here.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Well, this Cassidy, like that was
oh,
Cassidy's
blinking.
ult, that little blink. Cassidy needs to start manning up. Like, I don't know. I landed an arrow earlier and he just sat there and didn't ult him or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we totally screwed the pooch on that one, Josh. That was bad.
I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, we killed the tower. I did not know we killed that tower.
Yeah, like I'm ready to ult something. If you want to go in on,
Yeah, if you can land an ult on someone, I'll run in
if
there.
someone initiates first. Like, no, maybe go
Okay.
mid. They're gonna go
With this
tower.
guy coming, yeah, there's this guy coming behind. I'm totally gonna hit this guy.
Oh no!
No, that wasn't gonna hit.
I'm gonna pretend that it was.
I'm gonna pretend that it was.
I'm gonna pretend that that was an ace arrow right there, and that you fucked me because that's a better storyline. I think that's better.
You know, I should have tried. I should just play a game to try to knock him into your arrow.
Oh, that would be sick. Wow, Caitlyn.
Why's Caitlyn gotta be so mean?
Caitlyn, that was
shoot
just
me.
like unnecessary. Like, I don't know why you're trying to ult my buddy. What is she doing? What is this Caitlyn thinking? Like, what could possibly be going through that individual's mind? Just like, I don't
Dude,
care.
she didn't get the thing. I punched her and then smacked her in the air.
I punched her and then smacked her. Josh, you womanizer.
Sorry, Alistar is. Look at him.
Alistar
They tried to
is
chain.
a womanizer.
I mean, look at his hands. They tried to chain his hands down because he's a smacker.
Oh god, I like that.
So I don't even know what to get now. My entire group is thrown off.
Dude, get Philosopher's Stone.
What's that again? Defense, match resist,
No, regen. It's under regen.
regen.
Oh, they're gonna kill the dragon. You're gonna get a little gold pick me up here.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's Nocturne. Oh god. They're gonna get ganked at the dragon. Bugger. And that's why Nocturne's a good hero, because he flashes everything, and then you just, like, get ganked, and you're like, fudge! I didn't see it coming! Damn Nocturne.
This is why Skype hates me. I'm lagging pretty hard.
Sorry to hear that, Josh.
Really could use that goal too.
I know. Yeah, there are 5 bottom, 4 bottom.
Okay, I got some more gold per 5
have
or
an
gold
ult.
per 10. Yeah, I don't think we can take those guys. That's way too many. Unless you land like a Jesus arrow and then like just do ridiculous damage.
We can take them in the tower if they dive it. Like, try to bait
Oh,
them
yeah.
a little. Oh, there's the other Ash. She's lining it up too.
They're all going. Oh my god, the sneak attack. Or AC, I kinda be here.
Yeah, this Ash is kind of asking for it a little bit. Cast it in. Why do you man down every time? Just go in. Yo.
I'm gonna get this Ash. We're gonna go in. Someone's gonna die. It may be us. It probably will be us.
Oh.
Oh!
Ash down. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I pushed Caitlyn too.
Finishing Caitlyn. Pantheon's next. We got this, dude. This Pantheon's bone. That's what I'm talking about. Wamba Sasquatch. Wombat Sasquatch for the win. Oh man, big Ash arrows.
Is that someone's name on our team?
Yeah, Wombat Sasquatch, dude. What, you got a question, my man Wombat Sasquatch?
Dude, I may be dying. Nope, I'm dying. Nope, I'm not dying. Just kidding. Just kidding. Look at that. He thinks he can just go around and kill Alistar.
Look, he
Too
thinks
big.
that like giving Ash a double kill is no big deal. We got an ace, Josh. Acing it.
This is it.
Snake in
This
the
is it,
grass.
AC. This is the game.
This is the game, dude. This is our game right here. Ash Alistar. That's what we needed the whole time.
We need a Warwick too.
And a
I feel like he
Warwick.
held me.
Yeah, this Warwick's not bad. He could be worse. Alright, wow, that tower was hitting me. Alright, I'm gonna back it on up. Chromie the Shaman, that's right. Playing with the Shaman. Alright, so, Josh, next piece of news. Do we have any left?
Oh, I was gonna tell you that the WikiLeaks guy also like he's looking for like a Salem from like his trial from like they pull up like he's gonna go if he goes down it's gonna be like on a sexual like assault thing
Wait,
from
sexual
God knows
assault?
when. Yeah, Julian Assange or whatever.
Why? What was
probably-
the sexual assault?
I have no clue. That's
he-
like what they're holding him on though.
Does that have anything to do with like the information that he released, or is it just like a separate charge?
No,
because he's a
that's what they're
cornball?
trying to get him on.
So they're just focusing him because he's that person, but he's
Yeah,
a
he
sexual
was like,
predator
yeah.
also. That's weird.
Yeah, and he's what are they gonna do?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was like a sexual predator. Did he? What is it? Did he like rape
I
somebody?
don't,
Or?
I'm not sure if he is, but like that's the charge you're trying to get him on.
Oh,
Like
I
I
see.
don't know the full story behind it. I just know that's what got him like arrested. That's what got like the warrant out and
Okay.
everything.
All right, I got you.
And he's seeking refuge in Ecuador, I think it is.
Ecuador.
Yeah, he's
Ecuador
trying to
sounds nice.
like avoid the law. Can we get these guys? Are you here?
Kind
Wait,
of.
you are
I'm
here.
right here, but
How
like,
many are there?
I can't initiate.
I'm going to punch Caitlyn. Not gonna lie.
All right. I mean, I can throw my ult here. Oh god, there's Nocturne. Trying to kite. Oh yeah, we got this. Warwick's on his
Oh
way.
my god.
Dude, we're still going for it. That's see how Kassadin's ult works? Like now it's doing a lot of damage. That's when Kassadin gets really powerful. But
Oh my god, Warwick just tore everything up there. Dude.
What? Dude,
He just went off by himself.
Dude, is that game right there?
I think.
Do it. Push for the
Maybe
win.
almost
There we go.
Oh my god, there it is.
The first official win of News Report. It only took the second game, episode number 2, for us to get a win, Josh. It's very good.
That's right. I think we have our winning combo right here. We need a good Warwick.
We need a good Warwick. We need a good Warwick. We need a good Ashe. And we need a good fucking Alistar. That's what.
Oh,
it's
look at those assists. Look at those assists.
Look at this. Look at this right here. 7-2.
People everywhere.
Damn, those are a lot of assists, Josh.
I know. That was my job. That's all I did that game.
Dude, look, you had as much income as their Ashe did, and Ashe was mid on their team. Wow. He was good at landing arrows, but he was pretty, like, not good at anything else.
Yeah, he wasn't really good at last hitting. His creep score is terrible.
Yeah, dude. Like, I think he spent too much time roaming, because my creep score wasn't that good, because I spent a lot of time roaming, and I had a lot more than he did.
Yeah, mid should have way more, but...
Dude, their Caitlyn was...
Dude, the Caitlyn was like a squishmaster.
Dude,
I tried to shut her down.
6. He farmed 4.6k in however long that game was. 27 minutes, dude. That's not very much. That's like...
Try breaking my calculator.
Dude, think about this. 27 minutes, 52 creep kills on an AD carry. That's like, what, 2 creeps a minute? Like, how is that possible?
Who they have bottom again? They had Caitlyn and who?
Caitlyn Swain, the druid.
Oh yeah,
And Swain
okay.
had 53 also.
They were split in the kills.
Yeah, I guess they were splitting kills. That's no good.
They were sharing.
That's no sharing is caring, but that's still no good. It's no good at all.
Yeah, that's not good for Caitlyn.
No good. All right, so do we have any more news, Josh? Any pressing pieces? That second game actually ended pretty timely. We're like almost at that like golden nugget of time. So this is
not too much. I know tomorrow I'm going to be watching Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. So
I know,
we're at the finals of Wimbledon.
Yeah, Federer versus Murray.
All right, I'm gonna watch it. I'm trying to gamble on this. I'm trying to put some bills down on my boy Federer.
Can I gamble anything in League of Legends with you?
Is there anything?
Is that possible?
I don't think there's gold.
Should we gamble Diablo 3 gold?
Diablo 3? I don't have that much. I only have like 300k, and I'm afraid to lose
Oh.
it. Wait, are you gonna bet against Federer?
No.
No. So then, how are we gonna do this?
We gotta find someone to bet on Murray. This will be Federer's. Federer's like he's like one of the most Grand Slams or whatever. So this is another one of his record breaking.
Yeah.
And if Murray wins this will be Murray's first Grand Slam that he won.
Wow.
It's a big deal for England because it's like in England, Murray's English,
Oh,
and like
England.
English people haven't won Wimbledon apparently in a very long time.
I always found it weird the way that they like make everybody wear white. Like why? Like why does everybody have to wear white at Wimbledon? It doesn't make any sense to
I
me.
don't know. It's just one of those rules.
Just one of those rules.
They never change.
We want
One
everybody
of those
to wear
rules
white.
that never changed over the years.
It's just weird. I never quite understood it.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So yeah, Wimbledon will be interesting. We'll see. I'm excited to hear the aftermath of the Higgs boson, Josh.
In the aftermath, I feel like we may be waiting a while before they can fully confirm that it's indeed the Higgs boson.
It actually is the Higgs.
Yeah, they tend keep these things really slow, make sure they're right.
Yeah, about that. Damn, Facebook up a little bit.
It'd be kind of weird too. Well, I guess they got a lot of other things to do. If they were like they built this large LHC, it costs like 9 billion. I don't know, it's up there in the billions, and then they found what they're looking for.
So now what do they do? Now what do you do with the Large Hadron Collider? You just like leave it there, just like, well, that was cool, guys. Let's turn it into a museum.
That was cool, guys.
Let's rent
go
it out
on.
as a new like bicycle track. Like I don't even know like.
Bicycle track. I do see. I remember seeing pictures of them biking around it because it's so big.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what do you even do with something like that after?
I'm sure they'd run a bunch of tests. I'm sure there are a bunch of even nerdier scientists that be like, I want to play with this giant toy.
Yeah, that's true. There's probably people just like jumping at the bit, waiting in line for the Large Hadron Collider. You're probably right. Probably.
And yeah, there's still tons of stuff they can do. I know they have like smaller versions in America where they
Yeah.
test stuff.
Yeah, there are some particle accelerators in the States. The one that Lawrence Krauss guy works at one. I forget where it is.
Okay.
Is it in Vermont? There's a couple of them. I've seen a few videos about them. They're pretty cool. Particle accelerator.
They're very cool.
That one, that Japanese guy that's always on like CNN and all the other like quantum physics stuff. I forget his name, but he's like the one guy that like.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
yes,
he's
I
in
do.
literally everything.
He's everything. He's
And,
always
like,
the guy.
Yeah.
Him or Neil deGrasse Tyson. Do you know who he
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the Titanic guy, right? He said the thing about the Titanic stars.
Maybe.
Is that the guy?
I forget that quote, but maybe.
All I know about him. He said,
Possibly.
like, when they re-released the 3D version, he called out, what's that director's name? I forget his name now.
Oh, James Cameron?
James Cameron, and he's like, listen, for that time of year when the Titanic was going, in these conditions, the stars would have looked like this, and you used the wrong constellation. Like James Cameron used like the South Pole instead of the North Pole star configuration, and this guy noticed and called him out. And then that was the only change that James Cameron made from Titanic regular to Titanic 3D. He switched out like the green screen stars because they were wrong.
You know, he's a guest on The Daily Show on the Colbert Report, and I think it was on The Daily Show he came on, and he said, you know what, Jon Stewart? That intro you have, the Earth is spinning the wrong way.
It's probably the same guy.
Straight up called him out.
Yeah. It's probably the same guy. That sounds like something exactly like what he would do. But yeah, that was the only change they made to Titanic for 3D, just because this guy called him out.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
That's his thing, I guess.
He's like in charge of. He's like the head guy at Nova now. He like does Nova.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's like, he's like ahead of some telescope somewhere. He's pretty big.
Wow. Good
He's
thing we
pretty
really
good.
have the facts on all this. Some guy, somewhere, something.
Some guy somewhere, some telescope, looking at something in the sky.
Playing with the stars.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, I think that's about it, though. I think that brings us to the end of episode number 2.
Yep, I think that is it.
There we go. So, of course, we'll be back next week, hopefully with even more production improvements. I know Josh is working on a little intro.
Oh yes.
Intro for
a little side project when I come home now.
Can't wait. I forgot that you were dabbling in After Effects for Hypercrew, so we got to get you doing some more motion graphics stuff, man.
I know. I definitely need to put this computer to work.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I've been having trouble capping out this processor. Like, I'll stream 1080p and then record local at 720 with, like, a couple games run in full settings, like a bajillion tabs, and I'm at, like, 50% processor usage. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
It's so...
Processor, I'm not sure if it may come close. I'm not sure if I can cap on my processor.
Yeah,
my RAM, though, if I do a lot of stuff, I can cap my RAM at 8 gigs.
16
I know you've like
is
double
where
that.
it's at.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's...
I need to see if I can fit more RAM in my...
upgrade that bad boy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. All right. Very, very good. So, of course, join us again next week, guys, around 9 o'clock a.m. Next Saturday. What is next Saturday, Josh? The 14th? Wow, this month is flying by.
14th.
So, yeah, there you have it.
Yep.
News report episode number 2.